morning, I'm Hank Gore, and you're not. Today, we have a special report on the subject of toy gun control. Despite attempts at regulating fake firearms, these dangerous toys are appearing on our city streets. Let's see an example of an illegal gun deal go down.
How much? $25.99. Manufacturer's suggested retail price. Each blaster sold separately. Guards not included in the purchase. You buying? Keep the change. You're welcome.
Illegal toy guns are still being sold by black market dealers. They pose a severe threat to our impressionable and unimpressionable youth. Their danger is not only presented by their realistic facade, they can be truly dangerous when modified illegals appear on the street.
This is a Nerf gun. It can fire an 18-dart clip in half a second. These illegally modded guns pose a threat to our impressionable children's vision. Therefore, we need to pass laws banning these dangerous weapons.
Australia has taken action to control toy guns and re-educate their population and make them a compliant, gun-free society. Who needs freedom when you might be safe under Big Brother government? Australian ray trigger Nerf guns have been nerfed to prevent school shootings, terrorist attacks, and the murder of orphan kittens. Let's see some Australian firearms in action with Red Porter, our top field reporter. Over to you, Red.
I'm at our local gun range with this fine individual who we pulled off selected from high individuals. What is your name, sir?
I'm Jaleel.
Alright. How do you feel about being our live test dummy for this?
You're paying me $200 to do this.
He feels great about this. He knows that we're going to make great scientific strides.
This is our undercover police officer. He's going to show us the effects of different weapons. We had to keep his name and face secret to protect his identity, so we're calling him Mac. What kind of weapon is that, Mac?
Australian Nerf gun. What we're trying to get past is that every toy gun in the city of New York is required to be of this power and of something similar to this color, so that it can't be mistaken for an actual firearm. Now, we're going to be using our test subject, Julio, over here.
It's Jaleel.
It's Julio now! We're going to be using him to show you the effects of the different kinds of weapons. In this case, we're going to use this Nerf shotgun from Australia. This is an American Nerf shotgun. It is highly illegal in New York both due to its coloring and its power. We're going to be also testing this on Jaleel over here. And it's Jaleel now! We're going to be testing this on Jaleel over here to show you how it compares to the Australian Nerf gun.
Sir, how do you feel? One.
This is also an American Nerf gun, actually made to be a competitive rifle with almost twice the power of your average Nerf gun like you saw last time. We're also going to be testing this on Julio, shut up, and we're going to be seeing how this one affects him compared to the normal range Australian and the normal range American Nerf guns. This is an illegally modified toy gun, highly illegal in New York, and even illegal according to the manufacturer's limitations. Now, this right here could cause enough damage to Galileo that he might have to have chest compressions administered before he can safely leave the building.
In related news, recently, legislators have attempted to outlaw toddlers' motorized jeeps after repeated instances of speeding, drag racing, road rage, and DUIs have presented a serious safety concern to highway drivers. Let's take it to our other absurd specialist, whose extensive education consists of completing the 6th grade and an incomplete associate's degree in psychology from BYU. Give it up to the esteemed Dr. M. DeSole. Hello, I am the professor, Dr. M. DeSole. While many people believe that these regulations are ridiculous, stupid even, the toys are almost indistinguishable from real guns and can be very confusing for a highly intelligent police force.
What are you selling?
Oh, and neither can our police force. These police are mandated to kill the wielder of any weapon within 2.375 seconds or face execution by a firing squad of fully automatic assault shot sniper rifles. These police cannot differentiate fact from fiction when encountered with these realistic toys. The possession of these weapons have brought the deaths of hundreds of young and non-young people over the past hour, with the body count rising as we speak. Thank you for having me, Mr. Hank Gore. You're very welcome, Doctor. And now for something completely different. This just in. A toddler was just recently shot in Louisiana. The hunter who shot the lad apparently mistook the rubber ducky he was holding for the real thing.
We invited some random citizens off the street into our studio to tell us which of these illegal toy guns are really toys and which ones are the real thing. Hello, good sir. What is your name?
My name's Tom Jenkins Jr. III.
All right, good sir. Would you please go to that side of the table? Now, I would like to ask you, which one of these two guns do you think is the real thing, and which one is just a toy?
Well, now I think that this one.
Sir, please don't.
Like
Please don't put that
I think it's the real thing, ain't it?
Okay. All right. We'll go on to the second one. Thank you for your answer. Which one of these two do you think is the real thing?
You want to find out?
I just would like words, please.
That's it, ain't it?
Alright, so you say yes to this.
Yeah, that's the real one.
Alright. Which one of these two do you think?
They're both fake.
Are you sure?
They're both fake.
100% positive.
100% positive.
Alright, thank you for your time, good sir. You may leave now.
Why exactly did you get me to do this?
The reasons. As you can tell, indistinguishable. Both of these were fake. He just happened to have a good eye. Here is our next person.
You recording me, dog?
What's your name, good sir?
Oh, I'm William Frappuccino.
All right, William. Come to the other side of the table, please.
Someday.
Come to the other side of the table, please, good sir. Now, I just need to ask you a few quick questions. Which of these two guns do you think is the real thing?
Well, I think this thing looks pretty real because it's got like this thingamajig and like this death laser thing. It looks like it's from like one of them Star Lord movies, something like that. I forgot what it's called.
All right, thank you for your answer. Which one of these two do you think?
This thing looks pretty real because it's got like like a lady decided on the end, like this orange thing. It was pretty real. So, yeah.
Alright.
I'm saying that was real.
Alright, which one of these two?
Well, obviously those military guys, they gotta have this blue stuff, because everyone knows that blue stuff makes you go faster, so I'm gonna say this is real. So, yeah.
Do you have any other reason other than it's blue?
No, that's pretty much it.
Alright, thank you. You may leave now.
Only famous. You got this? Am I getting paid? No, Dodd.